Hey guys, Ricky here from the Onside Kick, giving you my thoughts and reactions following Game 6 of the Philadelphia 76ers and the Chicago Bulls. The series is all said and done. Philadelphia won 79-78 and will go on to the second round. They are only the fifth NBA team who was an 8th seed to beat a number 1 seed in the first round. They will play the Boston Celtics. That series will start up this Saturday, and before I get into the game, the one thing I really want to talk about is the Taj Gibson technical. I really thought that this was a key point early on in the game, because to me, it didn't look like Taj Gibson did anything to deserve a technical foul. He was just talking to the referee, trying to figure out, get an answer for what he did to cause the foul early on in the game. Referee tees him up, and I think from that point in my mind, it was like the Bulls were shot in the foot, because the 76ers went on their run, and yes, Luol Deng coming out, having to get his nose stitched up, did play a little bit into that, because when he went out, he was riding a heater. He came out. When he came back in, he didn't really get that many touches, and it kind of felt like his hot streak was cooled off. One Bull I was very, very disappointed in this game was Carlos Boozer, and yes, I know he had 13 rebounds, but he went 1 for 11 from the field, 3 points to finish the game. Really, Carlos? In a game that you lose, you go home, you're going to finish with 3 points? I've never said this in any of my reaction videos, but I kind of feel like Carlos Boozer's afraid of the paint. Look at what Omer Asik did in the paint today. Look at what Taj Gibson did. If Carlos Boozer was able to play in the paint a little bit more, instead of trying to play a Chris Bosh-style jump shot offense, I kind of feel like the Bulls could have pulled this one out. Also, late in the game, I want to say it was Ronnie Brewer. When you are coming down the court, the 76ers are trying to foul you. They go for the steal. They don't get it. Why in the world are you passing the ball to Omer Asik, who is, how to put this nicely, he doesn't shoot the ball well from the free throw line. Why would you give the ball to him, put him on the line? I know that in that frame of mind, you're just going, hey, Amir, take it to the basket. But he didn't. They wrapped him up. Amir went to the line, missed both of his foul shots. With me, I think in that situation, Ronnie Brewer should have just held on to the ball, let the 76ers foul him, and then go to the line. You're a much better free throw shooter than Omer Asik. And also, even on when he gave the ball to Omer didn't elevate like he'd want to, because you could tell Omer Asik was very, very, very tired in this game. He looked beat, he looked rugged, he looked like a man who was just running on his last kind of ounce. He didn't have much in the tank, so it just I questioned why Ronnie Brewer wouldn't just keep it and go to the line himself, put the game on ice, make the free throws, boom. Game is all said and done. Now, with that all being said, I think that even though the Bulls didn't win, they didn't go to the NBA Finals, they didn't win a championship, they can't hang their head. To me, I think this was a very successful season for the Chicago Bulls, considering what they went through. All the injuries that they've had this season. Rip Hamilton was out for some time. Deng missed some time earlier in the season. Derrick Rose, he missed what seemed to be like half the season, and then he comes back for the playoffs, and he misses the whole playoffs. So, despite everything that went on in this shortened season, I'm chalking it up as a success for the Chicago Bulls. I kind of think Coach Thibs put it perfectly when right at the end of his post-game comments he said that he was not disappointed in this team, because there's no reason why he should. The Bulls had a great year. They played well. They gave it their all in the end, and sometimes giving it your all, sometimes you come up short, sometimes you go and you reach whatever goal you had set for. So overall, it was a great season, I want to say, for the Chicago Bulls. I was happy. I was entertained. I know it's kind of bummed out that they didn't make it to the second round. They couldn't go on to win the championship, but with it all said and done, it was a very successful season in my eyes. With that being said, it's your turn to tell us what you think. How did you think of the Chicago Bulls season? Do you think it was a successful season, or do you think it was not because they were the number one seed to be bounced in the first round? And also, tell us what you think about the 76ers moving forward. Can they defeat the Boston Celtics? And don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheOnsideKick.